Oh, this color page, beautiful. Beautiful. I've seen this page before, but to see it like this, it's all downhill in your 30s. He's really tired.
Yeah, yeah. Feeling like today gon' be a great day. Yeah. Feeling like I'm gonna get in my way. Yeah. Feeling like I've said all I need to say. Yeah. Feeling like today gon' be a great day.
What is going on, everybody? Zero Straw Hats here. Or you guys are more than welcome just to call me Jordan, here to talk about the first 5 chapters of Kaiju number 8. Everyone's talking about this series right now. Was not expecting to do a video on it. Hobbies of a Man did a video on it. Nick over at East Coast Manga did a video on it. That manga guy did a video on it. There's a lot of great videos out there already for Kaiju. So I was really not expecting to do a review for this, but I went and read them and enjoyed them so much I could just not stop myself from getting on this camera and just rambling and talking about it. So if you have not read these chapters, go ahead and click off this video. It's really good. I recommend it. Go and read it, but I'm going to be spoiling everything that happens. I'm super excited just to talk about it. Like I said, I just named a couple other reviewers that can give you more of an idea of what happened without any spoilers, but I'm going to give spoilers. I'm just going to talk about what's happened in these chapters. So at this point here, everyone here should have read it or just be okay with being spoiled. So here we go. Kaiju number 8 is obviously, as we saw, about this series with these really big giant monsters, and you know, they have to take them down. All things we've seen before, but what I really like about this is first how we really did focus on the whole cleaning them up aspect of it. I never really thought about that. It was really interesting. I heard people saying that there has been other series that's kind of tackled that part of it, but I've never seen a series that's tackled that. I think it was really cool. But of course, the defense side of it, the defense side of it is really cool too. And our main character Kafka is someone who's trying to cleaning up this mess, but wants to be a defense. You know, wants to be a part of the defense. But he's 32 years old. 33 is the cutoff, so he has to do it soon. What I really want to talk about though is how much I really enjoyed this series. First off, so many great characters. Every character we got introduced to, all like the main characters we met, all of them were enjoyable. All of them had more to them than what we saw in the plain eye. You can tell there's going to be backstory. You can tell there's going to be good moments with these characters. Absolutely love the characters. The art is amazing. I love the art. It really fits the story good. There's a few panels, especially that one color spread we got, I think in chapter 2 or maybe it was chapter 3 that we got. So beautiful. Really have been loving the art for this series. And on top of that, this series genuinely made me laugh out loud like 5 or 6 times reading these 5 chapters. I mean, so many times I was dying, like genuinely like laughing hard reading this chapter. So you get the cool action, you get the great characters, you get really funny moments, you get this mysterious aspect of what's really happening in the past between the Kafka and the girl who is like really good at the defense force. Like I really want to know more about their past and why they haven't talked in all these years and really what's happened. I'm guessing it's more of just the fact that Kafka's kind of just got left behind because he didn't pass the exam, but I really want to see more about that. And the other main character we met so far, Ichikawa, is absolutely hilarious, and I love his interactions with Kafka. The two of them together just make this perfect connection right off the bat. Their first interaction was funny. There's a lot of really cool scenes with them, especially once Kafka becomes like you know, a kaiju towards the end of the first chapter, and all those like really just funny moments with him, like, you know, with his face and like trying to smile, but his face looks super scary. A lot of funny moments between the two characters. And what I really genuinely loved though was that scene where Kafka saved them, and it was just really well done. And then, you know, of course he came and helped to save Kafka, but at the end of the chapter we hear him say how Kafka like was cool, how he saved him, and you saw Kafka's like eyes, you know, light up when he heard that, and of course that's when he turned into a kaiju. And talking about the fact that there's 5 chapters that came out, have you guys ever seen that happen before? Apparently the series, I didn't know about this, but I heard this from Hobbies of a Man's video, that this isn't actually going to be a Shonen Jump title, but a Shonen Plus title. I believe that's the same magazine that Spy X Family is in. Have you guys ever seen a series do this where 5 chapters came out at once? That's pretty much a whole volume worth of manga. I mean, when this stuff comes out, whenever this first volume comes out, I'm buying it like this because I am hooked on this series. I love it and I can't wait for more. Why do you guys think they decided to go this route? I think it's more of because either one, they saw this series and they saw how good it was and they just wanted to push it out because you know, they thought that would be a good way just to get people hooked, which it was because I'm hooked. But what I also think it could be is like The Promised Neverland just ended, KAIJU just ended. What else just ended? Demon Slayer just ended. A lot of big series are ending. So because of that, I know Shonen Jump, Shonen Plus, or whatever's going on over there, they need to get more series out there. They've been pumping out a lot of these new series. Some of them have been doing well, some of them haven't. As you guys know, I'm a big fan of Time Paradox Ghost Rider, but I'm enjoying Kaiju 8 more. But yeah, they really needed to get some new series, so I'm surprised to see that they did 5 chapters at once. I kind of think that's why they did it. Let me know why you guys think that they did that, though. Go ahead and talk about the last 2 chapters that we got, where we met Shinomiya, I believe is her name, the girl who is like able to use 46% of the suit right off the bat as a recruit, which is really cool. We see she has a really funny and interesting moment with Kafka at the beginning with the car, and Kafka lifted up. And I'm guessing in the front he was changing into a kaiju, but in the back obviously he wasn't, so we couldn't see it. Obviously we know something cool is gonna happen very soon with this exam going on. The first test, the fitness test, I'm glad they went through it quickly because it was a good moment. I think that this little joke we got of like, I guess everything's downhill once you hit your 30s. I thought it was funny. I don't know if any of you guys thought that was funny. I thought it was really funny. But so the fitness test was cool, but the second part of the test is what I'm really excited about. And the cliffhanger we got was really what we needed just to, you know, be super happy to get into the next chapter. I was hoping we were gonna end with like a little bit more of like a savage moment, but it ended more of like Kafka getting caught or getting hurt. I thought like we were gonna get just a little bit more of something at the end of that chapter, but without any doubt, I'm gonna be reading the next chapter. I don't know if I'm gonna do weekly reviews for this or something like that yet, but I'll definitely be keeping up with it weekly. I absolutely loved Kaiju number 8, and also the fact that it's called number 8 is pretty cool too, because the reason they call it number 8 is because it's the 8 monster that's come within the year. So there's 2 types of beasts. I believe it was like Hoju and Yoju or something like that. I might be wrong. But like the monsters that are considered really dangerous, and then the monsters are the kaiju that are considered like to be able to be used by the defense force. So there's 2 different kinds. But yeah, that's all I really have to say, guys. I know this is a lot of rambling, a lot of just me being super hype about the series. And like I said, I wasn't planning to do a review for this or talk about it, but I read it, I enjoyed it so much, and that's what I have a YouTube channel for, is just to talk about this stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and subscribe for more content. I will see you guys next time. Let me know your opinions on this series.